Today we're going to be talking about VA disability and how that is associated with your property tax exemptions, and also how having 100% disability can benefit you during the home loan process. I do want to mention though that not all of the country does honor exemptions with the VA disability, so you definitely do want to make sure that if you're watching this video and you do own a home and you do have some kind of VA disability, you definitely want to make sure to call the county that you are located in and see if there are any exemptions that you're not getting. So you definitely do not want to leave money on the table if it's just a phone call away and a form that you need to fill out, and then you are exempt for some property taxes. For this video, I am specifically talking about Texas, since I am licensed and located here in Texas. So this is a very common question, and it's very confusing. There are a lot of moving parts to the VA disability, and knowing how much you actually are exempt for your property taxes. There's no real way to know until you do file that form with them and see what you're exempt for. However, Texas Vet does have a chart on their website that you can actually go to, and it does break it down for you in brackets of how much percentage that you have in disability and how much the tax exempt should be for. Again, you're not going to know the exact amount until you do call your county, but let's take a look at the website.
So this is Texas Vet's website. If you are a veteran and you have not been on their website, I strongly suggest you go on here. They have a bunch of things that veterans can qualify for on here. But just go ahead and search property tax exemption on their website, and this is what will pop up. Where it's going to break it down for you. So actually right here, what I'm going over is actually how to file this with your county. It breaks it down step by step, as you can see. Scrolling a little bit further down, you will find this chart that we're actually looking at right now. So if you are between 50 and 69% disabled, this is saying that you qualify for up to $10,000 in exemption. So say your property is valued at $300,000. Well, $10,000, what we go ahead and do, or the county goes ahead and does, and says, okay, we're only going to tax this veteran on $290,000. So that way it brings that tax down for you.
So if you are looking to purchase a home here in the near future and you do have that 100% disability awards letter from the VA, that can help you tremendously when qualifying for a loan. Because as we know, VA does not, one of the biggest benefits about using a VA product is it does not have mortgage insurance, okay? Which that plays a factor on your debt to income ratio. So that is a monthly expense that goes out that does get factored into the debt to income ratio for your monthly payment. But another big factor, your property taxes. If you don't have property taxes and you're 100% exempt, Mortgage Financial Services is not going to count property taxes in your debt to income ratios, because we know that you are going to file with the county and you are going to be 100% exempt from those taxes. So with that being said, you're not having mortgage insurance, nor are you having taxes counted in your debt to income ratios. So that allows for you to qualify for more of a loan amount. Or you can stick at that lower monthly payment if you want, but it helps you tremendously whenever you're trying to qualify for a loan. It also does affect your cash to close. We're not going to be setting up an escrow account for your taxes because you're not going to have taxes. So that's going to lower your cash to close at the very end of closing. Of course, we're still going to set up your insurance, but the tax is a huge part of that cash to close that you're going to pay out the day of closing. Now, the very last piece that I want to talk about is how to file these exemptions with your county. So again, the easiest way is just to call that county up, see what you need to do. But if you are located in Bexar County, this is exactly what you need to do.
So this is actually the form that I downloaded from Texas Vet. However, you can actually just go onto Bexar County and grab this form also from their website. But it basically looks like the homestead property exemption. This is pretty much the same form as all of them, but you're just going to go ahead and fill out your information here, provide the county with a copy of your disability awards letter and your ID, and you're going to take it down to the county.
So make sure you check out that Texas Vet chart so that way you can see how much you qualify for, or easiest way, again, just call your county, see what you need to do to file that exemption and see how much you qualify for. And again, if you do already own a home and you're not too sure if you have filed your exemption, call your county. Don't leave money on the table. I hope this video was very helpful for you guys, and have a good one.